We back.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome. Squid Games.
Episode 2, season 1, baby. We back at this. Oh, the funny thing is that how you get this much workers in on this.
They must have some debts too.
Okay, yeah. Well, their deaths must be
Different.
horrible, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, you just sealed the man in a box. You just said, my man, you had the heart to push the man's fingers back in the box and seal it, bro.
Yeah. There's some devious.
Yeah.
No
You gotta be your character, or maybe some straight thugs with like they have debts, but like from the mafia or something like that. That's probably
possibly.
even worse because you were gonna die anyway,
Possibly.
right?
That makes sense.
Makes more sense when the debt is more life and debt instead of you owe the bank.
두 사람 덕에 살았어요.
살아서 다행입니다.
Yeah, you useless. All right, let me chill now.
Oh yeah. He held him up at the end of the last episode.
Yeah, that thing. I was like, risked his life for that, bro. Because they both would have got shot. So they started at 456.
So they lost what? 251 or 250?
255. 255.
55?
But hell no. I lost way more than that from what I was seeing. Unless the other 100 of niggas was in another game somewhere else. Because the amount of bullets they were shooting,
That's
it
bad.
didn't even look like 200 people crossed the line at the end.
That's still bad though. Like,
Oh, it is.
damn,
That's a lot.
that's more than half, bro.
Yeah.
게임의 규칙만 잘 지키면 약속된 상금과 함께 무사히 이곳을 나가실 수 있습니다.
상금이고 뭐고 다 필요 없으니까 제발 그냥 내보내줘요.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, I didn't sign up for this. They didn't just act like they just had like brains on their face, bro. These guys are like, oh, money in a bowl? I'm like, no, I still wish to leave. You can shine as much light and money as you want.
Nah, these people got a sickness, bro.
Yeah, right? I'm like, that don't even look like enough for me to be here, bro. You just annihilated 250 people. Huh?
저기요. 근데 6개 게임 다 통과하면 얼마를 주시나요?
참가자 456명, 따라서 총 상금은 456억입니다.
A total of 451 each? 450
No, 45.6
million? Billion each? Or split?
total. So
Oh,
if they all die, the one person gets everything.
okay. But he said that like out of the 456 contestants, I was just like, we have
Yeah,
201 now, sir.
that's a lot, bro.
Yeah. I'm like, we have 201 now, so those guys ain't getting paid. They're dead, right? So it's a lot more.
Not worth it. Not worth it at all.
I would have left. Because that game was not fair. I saw the unfairness of that red light, green light. It was shooting people that barely moved, bro.
It did.
Yeah, I'm like,
So it's people that I swear was standing still
yes.
got shot. I like how he's the last player and he voted first.
I think they made him vote from the last.
Okay,
They're going,
so
come on, Grandma. You look kind of old. You look like you're in your 50s. What you gonna do with this money, bro?
how did you even pass that first one?
She followed the OG, bro.
Oh, she's crazy.
Look at his face like, you, Grandma?
나머지 끝까지 해봅시다. 난 나가서 개처럼 살다 죽느니 여기서 뭐라도 해보다 죽을 겁니다. 이 새끼야. 죽으려면 너 혼자 죽어 이 새끼야. 다 끌어들이지 말고 이 개새끼야. 야 이거.
Yeah, I walked out quick.
Quiet.
Yeah, where'd he come
too.
from? Where'd he come from? With that distance. I heard like 3 steps. My man must be Yao Ming or something. My boy took 3 steps from there to here.
Oh man.
We know what he picking already, so GG's. Back to the game we go. The way this old man was enjoying life. Back to the game we go, boy. I don't think you'll even hesitate.
I don't even think he got to look back and see what was going on.
Don't act like you're gonna pick either or. You know what you're picking, old man.
게임의 진행을 원하시면 동그라미, 중단을 원하시면
Oh, you have to
X
repeat it for the
버튼을
old man.
눌러주시면 됩니다.
Come on, look back at the main character and smile, bro. I like how they make it seem like it was his decision, though. Like 100 people still decided on both ends, but he's the deciding factor. Oh, what? Old man want to go home?
Hmm.
I got tricked.
헤어지게 돼서 저희도 안타깝습니다. 하지만 저희는 여러분을 위한 기회의 문을 완전히 닫지 않겠습니다. 여러분의 다수가 게임의 재개를 원하시면 언제든 게임을 다시 시작하겠습니다.
They telling people they can come back?
Somebody would have called the cops, bro.
Yo, you didn't toss me out like that. Yo.
너 이리 와. 내 돈 내놔. 내 돈 내놔. 내 돈.
You didn't think
Why-
that
why-
through,
why?
bro?
Why are you acting like this right now, though?
이상하다.
너 씨, 너 거기 잠깐만 가만히 있어봐. 너 거기 안 서. 아씨.
My guy, you act. The way she took the thing off her foot should have been just as easy as he took it off his foot.
Yeah.
So why is he struggling to take it off his foot?
여기 어디예요?
He don't know what he's doing, bro. He a clueless man.
Man, let him go. Change the main character. This guy don't know where he is?
He seemed like he got a more interesting background, like
Yeah, he seemed like he would have been more interesting for me, at least.
whatever that he
But they
got.
wanted to give you that flawed character. But he's still flawed, too, but the other guy is just hella flawed, bro. Like,
He pressed green, so
yeah.
you know he really needed.
Yeah. Even though, does he? He probably just has this image he's trying to keep up.
True. Cause that's the friend that they said went to college, right?
Yeah. So he's probably like, I can't come back down there. Like, I'm trying to see, because they said they can come back. And I know this is this type of show. But my thing is, I'm trying to see how bad people's lives are for them to want to come back. Because this man just came back and just, all he says is that he owes them a loan.
It's probably like a mix of like they're poor, they in debt, and there's no excitement going on in their life, like at all.
True. But like, them games was not fair enough for me to be coming back to.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, thinking about that red light, green
was
light.
not fair enough for me to even come back to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, if I saw it was like a more fair red light, green light, then I'm not just getting blasted in my head for my shoulder shrugging.
Yeah, because it was people jerking that didn't, and it was people standing completely still. Like, doosh.
It's like they had a grudge with somebody behind the gun screen, bro. Like, oh, that's John. I remember
Imagine.
him. Ah.
Conflict of interest.
Yeah. I recognize my boy from high school.
My classmate.
His toe wiggled. Shoot him. Just some
Imagine.
straight cruel shit.
그 애들이 하는 무궁화꽃이 피었습니다.
예.
어른들한테 그걸 시켰다는 거죠.
아 그렇다니까요.
그래서 걸리면 총을 막 쏴 죽였고요.
아 몇 번이나 말합니까?
아저씨, 그래서 거기가 어디예요? 그 사람들 죽였다는 데가.
그건 제가 마취를 당하고 끌려가가지고 어딘지 모른다니까요.
그럼 그걸 시킨 사람들은요?
걔네들은 다 마스크를 써가지고 가면을.
그럼 아저씨는 거기서 어떻게 나왔어요?
이게 게임을 하던 사람들끼리.
No matter how you explain it, You know, it would have helped. I escaped.
Yeah,
So
that's
if he said that at the end, they would be like, "All right, gotcha." But he would have to explain his escape.
yeah. Like, how'd you get here?
But there's no way he's supposed to be telling me I took a vote and they let me out. Like, so the serial killers kidnapped you, allowed you to vote and leave?
He's talking to the wrong people too. You gotta go to a detective or something.
I think they're all gonna act the same.
무궁화꽃이 피었습니다를 시키고 그래서 그림을 막 쏴 죽이더라. 그런데 선생님은 나오고 싶다고 해서 나오게 됐고 그
Yeah,
사람들
yeah.
얼굴도 모르고 거기가 어딘지도 모른다. 이거 맞죠?
You know what would help his case? If the other 100 that wanted to leave came as well.
Yeah,
You
but
just got mass reports of the same game.
this is what I'm saying. I feel like they would though.
Yeah, at least like good 50% of those 100. Some people would just mind the business, of course, but like, I ain't going back. I'm gonna go chill.
That's it, yeah. But
But some of those guys were pure innocent, bro. Who's that? Hot shot guy?
I don't know. It sounded like he heard what he said though, and he believed him.
Funny, the way he looked at him, he felt like he might have been like an employee
Yeah.
to the game. Because these are regular people too.
The people behind the mask.
the way he looked at him was like,
여기서 뭐하냐?
What am I doing here?
I'm like, yo, bro, don't ask me no questions.
Hey.
You're starting to piss me off, bro. Like, you know my mom works here.
Like,
Go ask me, what am I doing here?
you're the pride. Okay, so he was like the one that was supposed to make it for all of them.
Yeah.
Tell your mom
다시
everything
벌어.
and get a fresh start.
60억을?
Earn back 6 billion.
6 billion.
아니 6억이라며.
6 billion, huh?
그놈들도 모르는 게 있어.
I gotta see how much that's worth. Because 6 billion here is debt. 6 billion there is probably still debt. Like a couple million.
You think so? A couple mil?
Yeah.
Couple mil? 100,000 was how much again?
Let's see, was that 6 million? 6 billion. Oh my goodness. Man, oh, 4 million.
That's not no joke.
You should. He's lucky to be walking the streets.
Yeah, that's I'm
The people
surprised.
he owe that money to want it.
어머니 것까지 다 들어갔어. 집이랑 엄마 가게까지 다.
Oh,
What happened? What they say?
he put up everything she has as collateral. His mom.
How? When you do that without her knowing? And that's wild.
That's why they friends.
Because they both dicks. They both treat their mom bad. One worse than the other. 'Cause at least she's alive.
Hmm?
They're both alive. But I don't even know which one's worse now.
Yeah, I really don't know. I feel like he would do something like
I
that.
think he's worse. He's 100% worse. The other guy was trying. He just took the risk of his mom's like livelihood for it, though,
True.
which is dumb. But if it succeeded,
Yeah, it would have worked.
yeah, which is just the risk is crazy.
That's why I'm like they the same because I'm like the
shouldn't
mindset
have
is
done
kind
that.
of like
Yeah, he believed in himself so much that he put his mom at risk.
yeah. Now she gonna try
And
to
this
walk.
one, he's not doing anything for his mom.
보험 뭐라고? 보험? 네
Uh,
기억 안 나나? 그거 벌써 해제해가 다 써버렸잖아. 제발 좀 정신 좀.
God, yeah, he's worse. He's worse.
For sure.
He's the worst son I've seen.
힘들어가. 혼자
Damn.
고마하고 싶다. 고마하지.
Yeah, god damn, you bad on all ends.
That's some like how can you live with yourself type of
Yeah, but he seemed like he should have hit that point a long time ago as well. But he just keeps going to a worse stage, bro.
he don't know how to get himself out that hole, bro.
Those little freaking 4x4 rooms, outrageous. I don't know if I could.
Bro,
I need to
no,
move around, bro.
I ain't doing that shit, bro.
A bed and a desk?
Not doing it. It's probably comfortable.
Nah, but the sanity, bro. The walls are way too close.
Yeah, you need your space.
Oh boy.
Like he knew he had that before?
I think he's investigating somebody else, or
No, he's just now.
uh,
애들이 다 거짓말이래. 나 여기서 못 간대. 누나가 나 여기다 버린 거래.
아니다.
you were about to.
Basically, is. It's just, man, effed up, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, you shouldn't risk your life when you have a little one to take care of, even if it's like bro, child. Because like, if you don't get the money, now the kid's just gonna suffer worse.
Yeah, so
At least you can find other alternatives to make money. Like some of the risk taking some of these guys are taking is like the single dude in the house with debt, maybe, right?
damn.
Wouldn't say you deserved it, but you deserved it.
100%. 100%. Like, that's why nobody wanted to help him. You
Chill out.
see?
사람이 너뿐이 아니야.
Oh, this is the guys that's supposed to help people get them.
Yo, I like how they all got the same type of.
BS criminal nonsense action, right? Yeah. Let me talk slow. Let me talk to you real slow. I'm a criminal.
He took that hot coffee like a champ.
Look, he stopped talking evil.
Oh, took the bread.
You know what's funny? Every time I see her do this, she's never near the pocket.
Yeah, that was just like.
She was standing on his other side. she's she's a superhero, bro. There's no way she just slipped the pocket. I didn't
Some
see any
Batman.
time.
Yeah, this is whack.
무로징어 데쳐 먹을 걸로 3마리만 주세요.
아, 예, 잠깐만요. 상우야, 손님 왔다. 너 올 때 뭐 사오지 말어, 응? 엄마는 아무것도 필요 없어.
Oh, that one hurts worse too. When they just so much joy from your mom on the phone, you're like, I fucked up, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, time to scheme, bro. Time to scheme.
미국 출장 갔는데요. 왜 그러세요?
경찰입니다. 조상우 씨께서 횡령과 사문서 위조, 특정 경제범죄 가중처벌법 위반 혐의로 체포영장이 발부됐습니다.
Oh, damn. And they had to make the moment feel bad for her too. She's talking, hyping up her son.
Right in front of the lady too.
Yeah. Yo, I'm like, who's ringing my bell like this, bro? Like, god damn. I know he probably goes from killing himself to fucking pissed. Woo! Woo! Come on. Who is it? Who's giving delayed responses? Nah, you're not watching me. You have a camera in my place, bro? That's wild. Right when he's about to tip his eye, somebody's like, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Second chance, my boy. Boom, 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 boom.
And how did they know he wasn't gonna answer the door? Like, what would they have said if?
Yeah. Imagine he was just too into her. Go on. Probably just got another contestant. It's not even that much for them. They don't care like that.
아직 안 쓰니까 나오고. 삼치.
उम्मीद है तुम मेरी इस परेशानी को समझ पा रही होगी। मैं तुमसे बहुत प्यार करता हूँ।
Damn, things took a turn for him. The man was working hard. Boss gets fingers chopped. Now you're the problem. Oh, I know who this is. I just knew the slump. Oh man.
밖에 나와 보니까 그 사람들 말이 다
Well, they said that was true. You kind of just dying, so it kind of doesn't work for you.
Mm-hmm. It's worse.
더 지옥이야.
Yeah, I didn't spend enough time in there to come to that conclusion, though.
It's true.
But I get where he's coming from because he died. He's trying to get as much thrill in his life as possible. And thrill in the real world costs money.
It's true.
So he's probably just like,
It's true.
그 가면 쓴 새끼를 잡아 조져가지고 이 새끼들 금고 있는 대로 쳐들어가는 거야.
그게 형님 말씀이 다 사실이라고 쳐도.
개새끼야. 사실이라고 치는 게 아니라 사실이라니까.
You think they calling people and setting them up, bro?
what do you mean, like the red light, green light guys?
Yeah.
Maybe. I think that you gotta remember they have so much personnel because you need so much to run that type of joint.
It's true.
So they all could be part of every aspect of life right now. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they have day jobs.
형님이 잠수 타신 거 인천
All the
바닥에
boys
소문이
think you went
쫙
AWOL because of the
퍼져서.
money issues with the boys.
애들한테 말빨이 지금 안 쏘는데.
야, 이 개새끼야. 여기 털어.
This guy seems sketchy as hell, though. He don't seem like he's treating them like a boss anymore. Seems a little snide.
This guy right here.
He's supposed to be the boss, right? But the other guy's responding on some equal. Like,
Yeah.
he's not talking to him like, "Hey, boss, all right, I got you, boss."
I
You
think
sure that's true? You lying, boss?
I think he's just a member of they crew or whatever.
넌 좆됐어 이 병신 새끼야.
So are they trying to set up everybody that quit or what? What is? That's crazy. That's crazy. He thought he was gonna let him live after that.
Yeah, like you set him up.
영희가 많이 힘들어합니다. 이제 미국으로 떠나야 되는데 자꾸 이런 식으로 부스 나타나시.
이 새끼가 돈이면 다 되는 줄 알아.
아빠.
She was not there.
No.
At all.
No. No. Yeah, like K-drama the hell out of this scenario, bro.
I saw exactly what happened.
Because I know how the scene was set up. She was gonna get the umbrella to come down and help her dad from looking at the umbrella.
Yeah.
But then the stepfather came through with the umbrella ready.
Came down already.
So he must have went through the same pathway the daughter was gonna come through. So she had no need to come with the umbrella past the pops.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
Unless she was just hiding in the corner.
아, 그거 제가 그냥 지어낸 얘기입니다. 술 먹고 심심해서 그냥 지어낸 거예요.
성균 씨가 가지고 있던 명함 저희 형도 가지고 있었어요. 형은 지금 실종 상태고요.
아, 저는 그냥 길에 떨어져 있길래 그냥 주워서 넣고 다는 것뿐이에요.
Now you're heartless now, huh? Now he's heartless. You had so many options you could have went through.
제가 지금 누굴 도울 수 있는 처지가 아닙니다.
You weren't in the position to help anyone at any point. Maybe in the past few years, bro. Like, he's just... But the thing is that he's been begging for help this whole time. Somebody try to help you, you don't want to help as well. So it's like you're doing the same fucked up shit.
This remind me of Breaking Bad. Same concept. Cause remember when he first had the cancer, they offered to pay for his treatment, and he was like, no.
Oh, that was the school. The school did that. I don't remember.
Nah. Remember he used to. He was like part owner of this company with his like college mate or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
and the dude ended up becoming rich,
Oh, oh
right?
yeah.
And they offered to pay for his treatment, and he was like, "Nah, I don't want.
I gotta go see that one
I'd
again
rather
too. It's been some time.
sell meth."
It's funny, 'cause that could have been his opportunity right there.
What?
Working with a detective, like, yo, I need cash, bro.
True.
We can help solve these,
True. But
find your brother and everything. But like, he never thinks straight. I never seen him have a proper thought yet.
nah, he just like impulsive. It's true. That is true.
But you know, she probably wants to make him happy, but this risk is crazy, bro. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Unless you have a nice, I don't even know what you would need.
Nah, like, they wouldn't emphasize the guy driving wearing a mask if she
I
could
was
just
like,
put a shirt over
yeah,
her face, bro.
her jacket too. Not even like the extra. Nothing's gonna cover you. You caught.
But that was episode 2.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
That was a nice little character developing. Didn't like certain characters. I get the main characters. He's kind of annoying to me right now. The chick, her thoughts, a little pickpocket. I get it.
She kinda what you call it?
What's his name was there too? I didn't even recognize him.
Oh,
The gangster. So he survived his little plunge into the.
yeah, okay.
Because he's coming back now.
Right. They didn't even show him get the car though, did they?
Nah. Yeah, he said it in the car. When he was talking to this guy, he was like, "They sent me another car.
Oh,
Come here tonight. Let's get the
okay.
guns."
Oh shit. So he got the card first
Yeah,
out of all of them.
it looks like it.
Okay.
He's ready to set them up. Which means he must have hit his point of no return earlier, because they would just give it to people right when they're about to die. So maybe they knew he was about to get set up.
Yeah. So I feel like they're setting people up in order to push them to come back in some way.
Or they just know their life is just horrible.
Yeah.
Just watching to
Could
the
be.
last moment. Because this guy, they didn't do anything to set him up. Main character. His life is just
Yeah,
bad.
it's just messed up. It's true. It's true.
That old man's just trying to have fun. He's trying to live the best of his last days. He'd rather get killed in the game than die slowly. Yeah. It's good. It's a good little development episode. It's a little slow. Pacing slow.
For sure.
But they telling us why people are gonna come back. I wanted to see why the other people would come back that wanted to leave so desperately when they were on their knees begging. Let me see why they came back.
It's true though, cause
And how much people was it that they had last time? 201?
201 left.
Let's see how much comes back. If it's 201 people come back,
You think?
crazy.
I think it's definitely gonna be less.
It
No
would
way.
make sense. It would make sense. Like if everyone comes back, I'm like,
Yeah, like what was the point of all that? Yeah.
yeah. How bad is all of your lives, bro? For all the other, like I don't even think his life is as bad. The main character. He has the simplest life. He just owes 200,000.
Yeah.
But if he could just get himself on his feet.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like
I don't know what the economy is like there that's stopping him from making any bread or something. But if he could just get himself.
Well, everybody seems like they poor. Like his friend is the shop owner.
Struggling, yeah.
He's still leeching on him.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird because yeah, this is weird.
I don't get it.
I feel like the whole. That's why I said in like back when we did episode 1, I'm like, it has to do something with the economy. Like the reason why a cup of coffee is $67 or something like that is like.
Oh no, not 67. $6.
$6 was it?
That's what the 10K was. It was $6.
Oh,
But he said
$6?
you buy coffee with this, so coffee must be under 6.
Oh.
The $67 was for the
What was it? 67
for the box, the slaps when he met the guy.
Yeah. Okay. I remember now.
Yeah.
I remember now.
It's got $67 coffee. Wow.
I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
No, that make more sense now. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like I feel like this dude Gihang maybe it's just because he's from a poor neighborhood. Like they saying like this other dude, his friend.
Yeah, they got him all through. Yeah.
So he was supposed to be like the the star for all of them. So I
Yeah, but
guess
I don't even think from what this guy is talking about, he doesn't even explain what he did to help this dude. He just seemed like he just wasn't capable.
what you mean?
'Cause he was like, I helped you get into the school, man. What you do? How'd you help him?
He ain't help.
Like, what you do?
He ain't help.
He seemed like his family, his mother helped him out of all the people.
I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's just one of those situations when you come from a small town and you got like the ones that excel, and then you got the ones that didn't. So like they try to fit themselves in wherever they can. Like, oh yeah, but remember we did this together, so that contributed. But it didn't really contribute. Like
Uh,
you wasn't there all the days this dude been studying,
yeah.
and
And the thing is that, they have the heavy, it's heavy in the Asian cultures. You pretty much have to be at the top of the top.
it's true.
So,
It's true. So
so it's probably very mentally hard, and you probably get stuck down if you don't make it. So,
it's true. So they probably all going through that same type of like, yo,
yeah,
if you
yeah, I
if you're
tried.
not a scholar,
Yeah,
you're a failure.
yeah. But yeah, all right. Good
Episode two,
episode.
not bad, not bad.
I wish there was more, but I understand. I get it. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the next episode.
It's true.
But thanks again. Come again.